Hey, I've got the campaign brief ready, built from last quarter's data and the competitive landscape.
Approved. Oh, agents, where would we be without you?
Somewhere with a lot more tabs open.
Create your first Monday agent in minutes at monday.com.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Your Stupid Opinions.
Welcome back. Here we go. Hey.
Here we go. Thank you for joining us. My name is James Pietragallo. I'm here with my co-host.
I'm Jimmie Whisman.
We are here again today to hear more people's complaints and grievances about places we've never been and don't want to go from people we certainly don't want to talk to. So it's the best show going. You don't have to talk to these people. You would love to hear these reviews, but you don't want to actually have to deal with them. So we'll be the middlemen here is what we're doing. We'll bring you just the funniest of them and have a good time doing it. Head over to shutupandgivememurder.com for all the merchandise. We'll also find out about our other shows, Crime and Sports and Small Town Murder. If you haven't listened to those, they're just what they sound like, except really funny too on top of it. So please check those shows out and get yourself some merch and keep hanging out with us. And then bring yourself over to the Home Depot. 8181 Airline Highway in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, as we talked about.
Hottest Home Depot attendants. Is that what are they called? Associates?
Associates, yeah, with the hottest people with their names scribbled on their clothing that you're ever going to find. You know, never find it anywhere else.
Wouldn't it be cheaper corporation-wise, wouldn't it be cheaper just to print out name tags rather than writing on an apron?
It would seem that way. Maybe that writing comes off real easy. I'm not sure. It looks like it's a marker, though, so I don't think so.
What's your name? We have a Megan one in the back. Go grab that one.
Yeah, just go grab a Megan smock. Megan quit last month, and we saved her smock because it's a common name. So we started out last week with some positive. Now let's get into the negative of Home Depot.
All right.
In Baton Rouge with Farrah 1 star. This is a fucking long one, and it's funny as shit. Okay, let's start.
Yeah.
Came in today to purchase a window. Seems pretty normal.
How hard can that be? Yeah.
Right? The cashier at customer service was too busy looking at Instagram reels and seemed highly irritated that she had a job to do. Yeah, she's in the middle of a fucking of a hole here.
Yeah, she's looking at her competition. She's hot, you understand.
Jesus Christ. Now working at the customer service at fucking Home Depot.
She's the influencer of the team.
Not a lot of hotties going at the customer service desk at the Home Depot, usually.
They're usually at the pro desk.
That's where you're going to find the paint. That's where they are. No, I have no idea. All I was doing was coming to pick up an order. Not a single word except for her just rolling her eyes. I came to pick up a window, sorry. She didn't even check my ID to confirm I was the right person picking up the order. How the fuck would anybody else know that there's a window under your fucking name? How is that public information where you'd need an ID to get that? It's probably you, we assume. Okay. She scanned it, didn't say a word, and just dragged the window on the floor. There were a lot of flatbed in the way, and she asked me if I had a cart. There were none flatbed ones near, so I grabbed a regular cart. Mind you, I'm pregnant and can't pick up anything heavy. This gets even better.
Why did your husband send you to go pick shit up at Home Depot?
Maybe she's single. Who knows? You don't know if she's got a guy.
Oh, there's that, yeah.
She might be a single lady. Who knows? And she just told me to get a cart and walked off. Didn't offer to help and just seemed highly irritated. Oh, boy. Didn't offer to have anyone else help me either. Didn't try to move the carts of products that were in the way from me to get this window. I don't know if you've noticed, but she doesn't give a fuck about you, I think is the...
No.
I think that's what we just should talk about. Yeah.
It's you can do it, we can help. We're not doing it for you.
And we're not really helping. We can help. Doesn't say we will help. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Doesn't mean yes, we will. That's a different story. Totally different. So this was a hazard in and of itself. Then luckily another customer assisted me in at least putting the window in the cart. Then I said out loud, "Thank you, sir. This is customer service. This is what customer service should be doing." The cashier was talking about me to another customer who was also cursing really loud about me. This fucking pregnant bitch thinks we're going to pick her windows up. I came back to get her name and she walked off because she refused to give me her name. Just look at her smock. It's right there.
Yeah, it's written in Sharpie.
You can see it. So I took pictures of her, and then the customer she was talking about me with started cursing me out. The customer started yelling at her, started threatening to beat me up. Okay, now we've gone way beyond picking up a window.
Well, that's what happens when you take pictures of random strangers in public, I guess.
They beat the baby out of you? That seems excessive.
They say shit like, I'm going to kick your or something. And people at Home Depot do.
Yeah, that's crazy. That doesn't seem like a reasonable response. I'll beat up a pregnant woman. How dare you? Like, that's insane.
That's what NASCAR fans do.
For real. This is also Baton Rouge we're talking about.
Yeah.
So And then as I was walking out, he assaulted me. This isn't a woman threatening to kick her ass.
Again.
This is a man saying, I'll beat your pregnant ass right here in the fucking window aisle at Home Depot, which is beyond fucking crazy. Saying, quote, she's on the clock, but I'm not. Meaning she can't beat you up, but I can. He got in my face and started threatening to beat me up. And the worker was just there watching it after she instigated it. What is happening at this Home Depot? What the fuck? This was the scariest and most unnecessary experience ever. This was highly unprofessional and could have been even more dangerous, I would say. There is a picture of the woman there and the man who threatened to beat her up. She's got that picture posted here. The woman looks really nice, too. That's the funny part. She's got like a sweater on. She looks nice, and the guy's like an older black dude. Like he looks like he's in his 60s, which would be a very weird.
Feels like there may have been a misunderstanding.
Something, yeah. What did you say? Did you say, that's my trigger? Did you use words that rhymed with something wrong? What happened here? Because this has to be a misunderstanding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. She said, no, I ordered the one that's bigger. That's the only thing I could think of that made this go down like this. Olivia, 1 star. I'm currently in the store. Oh, I love it when they give reviews from actually on the fucking scene.
From Register 6.
Yeah, from the scene of the crime. I have never seen more people move at a glacier's pace in all my life. No one knows where anything is. That again, Louisiana. You're describing a region. That whole region moves at a glacier's pace. I can't take it. Hurry up.
Depends on what you ask for. Because I've asked for things in Home Depot and they've said either this aisle or this aisle. But most of the time they say shit like aisle this, halfway down, 3rd shelf. What?
3rd shelf.
How do you know that?
But below this, below the sockets.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, okay, it's right there.
Yeah. If you get to this, you've gone too far. How did you do that?
I don't know. But yeah, you can't go to any store in the South and get mad when people are slow, or you will burn your brain out very fucking quickly. I remember being down there, like literally running in place almost. Like my feet were going up and down like, come on, dude, please move faster. I can't take it anymore. No one knows where anything is. It would be easier for me to jump behind the counter and figure it out myself. I should just give me a smock and a Sharpie. Fuck it. I'll figure this shit out myself.
They also have a little thing in their hand that they type in what you're looking for, and then it tells them where it's at in the store.
That should help. Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
That should be all you need, I would think, right?
Yeah.
Horrible management. Pick better people to work here. People who can physically move and actually know something about the products their employer sells. Right. Okay. Elvin, 1 star. I was trying to buy these gloves is what he's getting at, but store manager didn't allow me to get them. She told me the price was wrong, also with a bad attitude. She thinks she owns the store. Her name is Deborah. Her name is Deborah. I love that ending. That's great. And
these places now are hiring retired people from fields that, like a retired electrician, retired
the
plumber.
grumpiest fucking people on the face of the earth.
Oh my God.
Have you ever talked to a tradesman? They're fucking miserable people. Miserable. They're all angry. They call their child the kid. They're just fucking pissy, angry people. All of them.
The retired plumber at my Lowe's is the best. Like, I was looking for a trap, like the flapper on a toilet.
Oh, well, he doesn't have to deal with poop anymore. He's probably thrilled to be where he is.
He throws plumbing supplies at you and goes, enjoy. But he is so fucking good. I went to go buy a flapper and he goes, don't buy that one. It's garbage. Buy that one. And it was like, I don't know, $2 cheaper or some shit. He's like, the cheap one of that works the best. And that saves me a lot of
trouble
returning shit, and it's genius level marketing and customer service to get those guys.
And by the way, the tradesman thing, we say that because we know these guys well.
Oh boy, yeah.
In our family,
and
we're us, and that's what I mean, and we're us. You know, believe me, my cousin who works HVAC is the most miserable fucking guy I've ever met. I love the guy; he's great, but he is not a happy person in general, just miserable. You crawl around, you get on your belly and shimmy your way through a crawl space and tell me if you'll be happy at 5 o'clock. Fuck that.
To get a raccoon out of ductwork.
Yeah, exactly. So you can install something while there's no air conditioning because you're installing it. So it's 112 degrees up there. Aziz, 1 star, used to be a national favorite, but now service has gone way downhill. No,
it's not a national favorite. It's number 12 on the Fortune 500. I think
not
it's
a national favorite anymore, Jimmy. Not according to Aziz. Aziz begs to differ.
It's doing fine, I think.
Nope, they're ready to close down. All the stores, they're ready to go. It's ready to go.
They have a NASCAR, for Christ's sake. Everything's fine.
I'd watch out. That car is going to be very shifty. They're not going to be able to afford to donate for brakes or any of that shit anymore. It's going to watch out. It's way downhill.
It's going to be hot out there, just running around, no brakes.
The owner might have to sell his NFL team. You never know what could happen.
Running hot laps.
Employees act like you're bothering them just for asking a question. Rolling eyes, smacking lips, glued to their phones. One guy stood out as helpful. That's Jimmy's plumber there.
Yeah.
But overall, I left feeling humiliated. It's a common thing here. I understand I was a few minutes past closing. Okay, well then that's your bad. No matter how they treated you, the store isn't open anymore. So you come in, I'll call you, all right, cocksucker, aisle 5. This isn't a store anymore. Our relationship is totally different than it would have been 5 minutes ago. Just to let you know that.
Yeah. When you see the hours on the door and you're outside of those hours, they don't have to adhere to company policy anymore.
If they don't bum rush you and physically throw you out, whatever they say to you is warranted and fine. This is your bad. They're doing you a favor at this point now.
Their time now. They're not getting paid anymore.
It's fucking crazy. And I appreciate them finishing the sale, but the attitude made it feel like I was begging to spend money because they were closed, dipshit. She wants to, whoever this was, they want to fucking balance out their register and get the fuck out of there. They don't want to deal with your bullshit.
You are begging to spend money at that time because they're closed.
They're not taking any money anymore today. That's it. Since when did basic customer service become a burden? About 9:45. That's when it became a burden, when those fucking doors closed. You fucking asshole. That's
5 minutes ago when we closed.
Totally. We shop, scan, and load everything ourselves. What exactly are we doing wrong just to deserve basic decency? Home Depot, do better. They don't like how they just go all self-checkout now either. That's stupid.
You came in at closing time. That's what you did wrong.
You should lead and end with that every sentence. Now, I did come in after closing time, and then at the end go, I guess I can understand that because I did come in after closing time. Everyone.
Yeah.
Salvador, 1 star. It's all, exactly, 100%. Salvador, 1 star. Customer service is horrible. I don't know if he means at this store or just in general. He doesn't like being serviced as a customer. I don't know.
It is bad.
They don't help. They are lazy and rude. Again, Louisiana. I asked for help to get adhesive from a top shelf from 3 workers, and none of them help. I had to get it myself. Did he climb the fucking shelves or what?
Top shelf? Did you get the ladder thing?
Adhesive. I guess he had to. Won't be coming back to this location. Spanky, 1 star. My landlord ordered a refrigerator from this establishment. Establishment? Really? We're going to get that formal about a Home Depot? It took a week to get it. When it arrived, the driver couldn't drive. Ripped up part of my fence. They ran his fence over. Poor Spanky.
It's not your fence. It's your landlord's fence.
Yeah, that's true. He ordered it. That's his fucking problem, I guess.
Yeah.
Then proceeded, should have ordered it from Lowe's, I suppose. Then proceeded to place the refrigerator outside. I am a single disabled mom. I had to get it inside myself and put it together myself. How the fuck did you do that?
No, you didn't. You call your landlord and say, your fridge is here.
Inside. Yeah, come get it. How would you even do that? We got a new fridge a couple years ago. It took 2 huge guys to bring this fucking thing up my stair. I was like, you guys got this. I'll give you a good tip. I don't care. I'm not doing this.
I don't do that.
No, I'm not doing that shit. Too heavy. I hope he never orders from this place again. Lowe's is much better. I shouldn't have to hurt myself when purchasing a new appliance. No, probably not.
You shouldn't have to purchase it.
Tabitha, 1 star. No, you shouldn't. Very rude employees, not willing to help customers in finding what's needed. There's a theme here, I've noticed, to these reviews. Yeah. Came to the store today to find paper blinds. Why would you want that? Number 1.
They're the temporary ones.
Yeah. Why? That's weird. I asked an employee who was... They're paper. They're not even fucking made of a material, for Christ's sake.
Very cheap.
They're terrible. I asked an employee who was near me to please guide me to the paper blinds. He stood and looked at me for about 10 seconds while I'm standing there, mumbled something under his breath. Again, this is all Louisiana behavior. Anyway, just standing there staring for a while, then mumbling shit. Then replied, aisle 8. I searched on aisle 8 and still didn't see them. Finally, I saw another employee who was standing by them and said, they're right here. I've never been to a Home Depot that was like this one. Will not be returning. Only got 1 star because it won't allow you to not give 1. That's not very good. You didn't do that well at all. DA, 1 star. All caps. Do not shop here.
Oh, the DA says so.
The DA says don't shop here. In the area to help friends rebuild and encountered the laziest, most pathetic employees. Not only did they refuse to help, they got aggravated that you would even ask them. This happened on several employees there. Management was paged numerous times but was a no-show. To make matters worse, when asked earlier if they had any specials to honor Memorial Day weekend, employee was very disrespected and responded, quote, hell no. I can get a Memorial Day suck on these balls is what you can get, motherfucker.
If you didn't get the insert, there's things that are on sale, but it doesn't honor. There's flags around here somewhere you could buy, I'm sure.
Yeah, you can buy them.
What the fuck are we selling on Memorial Day?
Well, I mean, they do it for President's Day, and what the hell is that? You know, they pick any random holiday. They're like, huge sale.
Yeah, but that's just there's an insert that shows what things are on sale. That's fine. All. It's not to honor shit.
No, they're not honoring anything. This place is despicable. 3 exclamation points.
Okay.
Sydney, 1 star. Customer service equates to Walmart. No one wants to help customers, and they essentially hide from work, and no one picks up the phone. In store, there was a guy working who would, all caps, not talk to my partner and I. He just nodded and shrugged. Again, where are you? You know, we thought he was deaf until another family came up and he began speaking to them. I thought he was just playing along, like, he was nodding like he gets it. I don't know what the fuck
he signed at us and then he talked to somebody else.
He was like, oh yeah, aisle 7 down there. That's what you want. You're going to want to go right past the toilet seats.
Right past these 2 cocksuckers that keep asking me annoying questions.
These bitches will not shut up. I had to pretend I was deaf. You know what I mean? That didn't even shut them up. They were still talking. I was signing at them. They're talking.
Seems like they're getting it now, though.
Oh, yeah. From home, I was on hold for another 40 minutes trying to see if they had something in stock. Terrible store and poor representation of Home Depot.
Oh, poor reps.
Oh, boy. Lola, 1 star. The absolute worst service ever. Not worst. Worse. Yeah. Very poorly managed, and employees are extremely lazy and get attitude when asking for assistance. I've reported this to store manager. on few, like that's the person's name, store manager. Hello, store.
Right.
On few occasions, and his attitude was also very poor and not willing to correct the obvious problems that many customers are facing. That's why everybody sucks. If the manager sucks, then you go, hey, we're allowed to suck. He sucks. Do not shop here. You will be sorry you did.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Samuel, 1 star. Worst experience ever.
Ever.
Never had anyone die in front of him. Never got in a car accident. That's a great life you're living, Samuel, first of all.
Yeah.
Fucking Home
They
Depot,
gutted
anything.
my children.
Anything that happened at
section.
and left them all back there. Anything that happens at Home Depot should never be the worst thing that happened to you in your whole life.
Never.
No. The cashier was talking on the phone, actually in the phone is the way he puts it. He's talking in the phone.
Yeah.
And put me attitude to help me. I don't know what that means.
Okay. I hate when they don't proofread what they fucking
Anything.
press enter about.
I get a misspelling, but if something doesn't make sense because the
Right.
words don't make sense in that order, you fucked this up bad.
Yeah.
I will never go back to this one. Her name tag said Candy, probably the most sour one, in parentheses.
She's a Sour Patch Kid.
Okay. Let's get the hell out of Home Depot. We've been frustrated enough, and I don't feel like installing shit today. So,
Yeah, but the tents were great.
it was wonderful. Loved it. Let's round up the kids here and head over to Kids Quest Children's Museum.
Hell
All right.
yeah.
This is in it's 1116 108th Avenue Northeast, Bellevue, Washington. And it is described as an interactive educational exhibit staged indoors and outdoors, plus workshops and summer camp. So here we go. This place has a 4.5 stars out of 2,000 reviews. So
Dang, that's great.
People like the Kids Quest Children's Museum. Let's find out all about it. Looks like it's about, what is this? Official site, $16.75 to get in. So it's about what shit costs now, I guess. Jane, 5 stars. Great place for kids, including toddlers, which is nice because a lot of times these kids things, it's either for toddlers or for kids who are older and never both usually. There's something for every child to enjoy with a wonderful variety of toys and creative playstations. Playstations, not PlayStations. The story time teacher was energetic and engaging. Parking can be a bit tricky depending on the time of day, and although you can get access the whole day, it could be tricky to come back. We'll definitely be back. And there's pictures of her kid like playing on shit and doing things and having a general good time here. Yeah. Jared, 5 stars. We got lucky and got to pay to park nearby. Ooh, you lucky bastard. You got to pay to park? Very lucky. But not a fan of the parking. Everything was din? Everything was din. I don't know what that means. And the kids could have easily stayed for the day while we were passing through. Staff seemed very attentive while we were there. Okay.
Well, that's good.
That's excellent. They're children, so you would have to be. Nadia, 2 stars. I have mixed feelings because the facility itself is great. The activities are engaging and there's something for all kids of every age. However, my experience was very much ruined by the amount of people that were in the same place at the same time. You could have just said crowded. Right? Is that one word?
Very much ruined.
Very much ruined. But the amount of, the capacity of this museum does not seem to match the amount of people being let in. The crowding results in a really poor experience, bumping into other parents. Your kid's getting trampled by the bigger kids. That's, trampled is a big deal.
At a museum?
Jesus, yeah, what are they doing in there? The smell of other people's breaths, their individual
Plural?
breaths that they're taking. Yeah. Wow, the noise level was really loud. Well, it's a kid's thing, so it's going to be. And everyone seems to be desperate to get a spot to use the facility. Again, kids don't have great, huge bladders either. For example, we waited so long to get into the blue truck, and instead a bunch of older kids cut in line and went straight ahead of us. We gave up and never made it inside. I actually didn't see any staff trying to provide any sort of order or coordination. Every single chair to or space to sit was taken. At some point, my child needed a diaper change and the bathroom was always busy, but we eventually managed to get in. The water room has vests available, but none of them were hung. Who knows where they were? Again, no staff. We didn't spend more than 45 minutes overall because we started getting really overwhelmed with the crowd. It was so uncomfortable. Okay, well then. Don't like that.
No.
Wow. Okay. Tammy, 2 stars. Small compared to other children's museum I've been to. One children's museum I've been to. Yeah.
So why are you at this one?
Yeah, go to that one. Doesn't have a cafeteria or anything, so bring your own food and snacks. Nice to have some food service always. No place to eat, though. We'll need to fight for a bench space. No tables.
Oh.
Well, no tables. There's also no signs about taking your shoes off before entering climbing structures, so kids run and climb with their muddy shoes on, which I find isn't sanitary.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's muddy shit everywhere. Also, no place inside to park my stroller. I had to park stroller outside and lug 2 kids in a diaper bag. That's annoying. Hey everybody, just going to take a quick break from the show and tell you how to get your teens ready to deal with their money with Cash App.
The Cash App.
Get that app. I'm telling you, if you got an alert for every time your teen used the card, Jimmy, what are you getting the most often? Say, no, you do use this.
My son runs to the gas station at 2 a.m. to get hot Cheetos.
Oh, that's see, they couldn't do that without this. This is great. No. For all the parents out there with teenagers, we know you're already trying to keep a million different things under control. Cash App is here to make sure your teen's money and their spending isn't adding to that craziness. With the Cash App card available to teens 13 to 17 with sponsorship by an eligible parent or guardian, every transaction triggers a real-time notification for you to see, empowering your teen to practice independence while giving you peace of mind by keeping track of their spending. You can also manage everything directly from your own Cash App account without having to switch between the two, making it simple to stay connected to your teen's financial activity in a way that's both efficient and empowering. Finally, also, no one wants unnecessary surprises, especially with your money. With Cash App, there's no monthly fees, no minimum balance requirements, no hidden charges when sending or receiving money. With the Cash App card and your teen's balances, receive 24/7 fraud monitoring, and if the card ever gets lost, as teens have a tendency to lose things sometimes, you have the ability to lock their card right from your phone, just one tap, no calls or anything like that. Super easy. Parents, it's time to start focusing on your teen's financial learning and growth instead of stressing about the fine print. If you're all ready and all set to give your teen more independence while staying in the loop, start by downloading Cash App and sponsoring their account today. New Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use the code FAMILY10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued through Sutton Bank, member FDIC. Cash App Visa debit flex cards issued by Sutton Bank, member FDIC, and the Bancorp Bank, N.A., pursuant to a license from Visa USA, Inc. See terms and conditions for the Sutton Prepaid Card, the Sutton Debit Flex Card, and Bancorp Debit Flex Card. Savings provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures.
This Monday.com ad was created by a team of people and AI agents. Reese, our content agent, wrote the copy based on our best practices, like mentioning Monday.com 3 times. That was the second. Johnny, our coordination agent, built the timeline and kept everyone aligned. Olivia, our human creative director, stayed in the loop. Because agents are great, but they don't always know when a joke lands. She had one note: tell listeners it only takes minutes to build an agent. So, minutes. Create your own AI agent today on Monday.com.
Anastasia, 2 stars. The museum is amazing, but management don't listen. And ignoring when I make correction on exhibit, only put correct country. Okay, so there's a mistake in one of the exhibits apparently, and she pointed it out, and they just didn't listen. They just don't care. They're like, the kids are 4. They don't give a shit. Chow, 1 star. Our school had a field trip here. Kids had fun exploring the different play areas and enjoyed the science experiment with water and Alka-Seltzer. Look at the fizz.
What? Yeah.
Science experiment.
What is the experiment?
Psst, woo. However, the lunch planning for large groups was disappointing. On a cold, rainy day, the kids had to sit outside on the sidewalk to eat, even though there appeared to be unused indoor space available. Once outside, the back doors were locked, making bathroom access inconvenient. While the activities were enjoyable, the lack of planning for lunch and weather conditions would make me hesitant to recommend this location for school field trips.
In Bellevue, Washington, when it's rainy and cold there, that is fucking miserable.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be just dark and dingy and cold and really fucking bad. So, CHH 1 star. My daughter went to Kids Quest Bellevue for a class field trip, and I just learned from a parent chaperone that the staff had the children sit outside on the sidewalk to eat lunch in the cold and pouring rain. These are 7 and 8-year-old kids.
Oh.
I was also told there was an empty room available that could have accommodated them, so I don't understand why they weren't allowed to eat inside. On top of that, the kids were reportedly sent through the back door and told if they needed to use the bathroom, they had to walk all the way back around to the front entrance. This is the same incident. As a parent, I'm honestly shocked and disappointed by the lack of care and consideration shown toward these children. Their comfort and safety should have been a priority. Damn you. Fucking safety is, they weren't unsafe. They were just wet and had to hold piss in for an extra 30 seconds. It's not unsafe. It's just inconvenienced.
Yeah, they might catch cold this week, but
you can catch cold. That's right. Yeah. That's most of it, right? Jonathan 1 star. I don't understand the hype about this place. We are surrounded by real nature in the Seattle area, as well as real museums, and instead, hundreds of kids and their parents are packed in a small building with little breathing room to climb some fake rope, play some toy wood train set you can buy on Amazon, play with plastic apples in a tiny plastic farm, and splash some tap water in a metal drain. That doesn't sound great at all. There's better ways to entertain your kids that are far more enriching and less claustrophobic and chaotic than this place, and it can be done for far cheaper, too. Yeah, I guess so. Jesus Christ. All right, let's do JD 1 star. For the amount of the ticket, the environment does not match the standards. They have a very small play area for kids 3 and under, in which only 2 children in there were 3 and under, and teeming with older children throwing apples and dumping toys everywhere. Yeah, they're going to ruin everything. You give them plastic apples, they're going to throw them. That's just the way it works. These were not there were not educational items. Some toy cars with magnets and art space had dried paint. The place is very unkept and not worth the cost.
Unkept or unkempt or whatever it was.
Unkept. That's how she put it. She's not sure about the M in there. But it seems like they call it a museum, but it seems like a play shit. It seems like a giant McDonald's play place.
It seems like a science place where they let you do experiments and stuff.
Kinda
but it's any science museum in the country, but it's just
like you've been to the Science Center in Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
With the kids, that's like that too. But there's also like stuff like they show you like presentations and like videos about science stuff, and then you can like experiment with all the shit.
Yeah.
That seems a little cooler than this. This doesn't seem real great.
Yeah, this seems like they show you things and then they make it a little bit interactive too, but
mainly just kids climbing and shit.
Basically, yeah.
Derek 1 star. Absolute crap service. Okay. Changed the rules for partner science centers without notice, removed the ability to book ahead for partner science centers, didn't inform in line before waiting over 30 minutes that they would not honor the partner cards, then want to charge extra. So apparently there's a group of these museums that they're saying that you get one, you should be in all of them. If you don't want to participate in reciprocal science center program memberships, then don't. You had the ability to allow for a smooth process, given we have 4 memberships, but decided to screw the customer and disappoint kids. Pretty shameful decision-making. Had been a great place to visit until they decided they want to treat the visitor like a cash machine and hide behind our policy changed. Jesus Christ.
The visitor.
Screw them.
I love when everybody feels screwed. It's so
screwed.
fun.
and this is my second favorite thing besides being screwed, 1 star, worst experience ever.
Ever.
All of my kids were stolen from. They climbed into one of these ball things and they were taken and sold into a Bangladeshi whorehouse. That's what we did. That's the worst. That would be the worst experience ever. Besides that, I think you're pushing it.
Ghislaine Maxwell smacked my wife on the ass as she took my kids.
As she took my kids and said, "Ever been on a plane?"
You're about to see the Virgin Islands.
Oh, God.
Ever been to New Mexico?
Oh, you're going to love it. I was supposed to have my son's birthday party here in November. Spoke with someone yesterday about all of the availability on a Friday night. I relied on that information and bought favors and invitations. I received a phone call today saying the museum has decided to no longer host birthday parties. Not even the ones they have
it's probably
contracted.
For the best.
Probably. Yeah. They claim that this is to make the museum more accessible to the poor who can't afford a party. However, for over $1,200, you can still rent out the entire museum for 2 hours. They'll let you do that.
Okay. Yeah.
And for $2,700 for 4 hours. Beware, the poor can get in for free, the rich can rent out the entire museum, but the middle class can no longer have birthday parties. You're blaming poor people at the Bellevue Children's Museum. Stop with the rich are doing it, then stop if you're middle class, because the people you're talking about would kill to bitch about the things you're bitching about as they're worried about their fucking electric bill. What are you talking about? God damn it. Can no longer have birthday parties at the Bellevue Children's Museum. When I explained that I had bought favors and invitations, they said they were sorry that their policy change was negatively affecting my family and offered no solutions or remedies. What solution is there? Have it somewhere else? Right. That's the solution. Worst experience ever. So started and ended with that.
Yeah.
Wow. That's some shit there. Okay, let's find out from Sevic. Okay, 1 star. For the kids only was fun. The packaging room. Nothing else interesting in. He puts commas in fucking crazy places.
What is that about? Yeah.
For the kids only was fun. The packaging room, comma. Nothing else interesting in, comma. And all the activities are for the kids. I don't know why I'm paying for myself and my wife. That's ridiculous. Either you need to raise the price and charge for the kids only or sell the business to someone who can handle it. Sell the business. Sell it off. You can't handle it. By the way, no periods, all commas in that. And we still don't have a period. Who can handle it, comma. I didn't see anything else, or I didn't see anything what the parents. Okay. I didn't see anything what the parents can involve to explain the kids what to do, comma. So don't iron my brain. Iron. I-R-O-N. Iron. Don't iron my brain is a fucking sentence this person said. And then a comma. Okay. Wow. Don't iron my brain, comma. How about the dusty air, comma? What would you say about it, comma? Not question mark, comma. I know what's that. The construction is going right next room with no covers and isolation, comma. It's why I guess that's what W-H-I-D-L-Y. That's widely. That's widely. That's widely open, and you can see it from lobby. Air circulation.
That's what he's. That's widely.
That's widely. That's what he's going for. Widely. This is amazing. This hurts my fucking brain, dude. This is hard. They're ironing my brain. I need to iron my brain when I'm done with this. I'm so fucking. Wow. Air circulation was very poorly. So it was hard.
Are you poorly, Doc?
Are you poorly? You poorly, Doc? I love that in fucking Deadwood. So it was hard to breathe, actually hard to breath. He doesn't say breathe, he says breath. So it was hard to breath. After an hour, you are getting tired because of no air. I didn't want to go to I didn't want to go so deep, but once you're making these excuses, you deserved it. Whoever go there, please on the first floor, turn left hallway and take a picture of the construction room so everyone will see it. I forgot to take a picture. If you need an experience, go to Seattle Historical Center. We'll see how the parents are involved. There is...
Wow.
That period at the end is the only period in that entire shit. It's all commas.
I can't believe you spelled widely like that.
Widely. That is wildly crazy. Widely insane is what that is.
Incorrect.
Wow. Response from the owner.
Yeah.
Both children and adults pay admission because the museum is meant to be experienced as a family with everyone playing and learning together. As a nonprofit, Kids Quest relies on daily admission, memberships, and community donations to keep our exhibits and programs running. Yeah, this isn't like they didn't do an IPO of this. This isn't a fucking corporate thing. It's a nonprofit kids museum. What are you talking about? Admission fees cover less than...
Have you been to Disneyland?
Yeah.
You had to pay admission to that too. It's for your kids.
No shit. Admission fees cover less than a quarter of our operating costs, and we strive to keep pricing fair while ensuring access for all families. Human, 1 star. My kid got pink eye after his first visit.
Oh.
Yeah, he's touching all sorts of shit. Water must be filthy or untreated because that was the only he hanged out. The water's the only place he hanged out, I guess. Do not recommend and won't come back ever. Wow. And they say, response from the owner, we're sorry to hear your child became ill and understand how concerning that can be. Pink eye typically takes 12 hours to 12 days to develop and isn't transmitted through bromine-treated water, which is what we use in our exhibits. However, bromine may irritate symptoms if the virus or bacteria is already present. In other words, what you did is you brought your filthy little pink eye-riddled fucking shitbag in here, and then the water reacted with his already diseased eyes.
Also, we run a science museum, and we are doctors trained in pink eye, and we know all of these things about pink eye.
We know it all, man. All right. So let's leave there. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's leave the Children's Museum. There's some more complaining about it, but it's mainly about the parking and the fact that it's cold outside. So I can't really help that. Those are unhelpable. This is our parking lot. That's the weather. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. So
what did you want me to do? Did
let's
you
go
get pink eye? That guy did.
I got pink eye. Let's go somewhere else where maybe the kids will have fun. I feel like the kids are disappointed. Let's go to Union Point Park. A nice park, it looks like here. This is green space with a nautical-themed playground and walking paths overlooking Alameda Harbor. This address is 2311 Embarcadero in Oakland, California.
Oh,
this
yeah.
Embarcadero's
beautiful.
City. That's Embarcadero, San Francisco you're thinking of.
Oh, right.
Yeah, this is in Oakland, which anything that's in Oakland, that's a big bridge to cross, boy. Everything changes real quick.
Yeah, don't Embarcadero over here.
No, any Oakland version of anything San Francisco has is just going to be much worse, basically. Including
this Embarcadero. Things fucking over here.
Sports teams running away, fleeing as fast as they can. People rather play in Sacramento. Yeah, they go away again. So let's find out what people think. 3.5 stars out of 380 reviews. Let's find out what we got going on here. Alvin, 5 stars. Very nice little spot if you want some peace and quiet during sunsets. Not much people come around these spots since there's a lot of trash laying around. But that's romantic to this guy. Alvin is, But if you can get over that, this place is pretty cool. If you like living amongst refuse, this place is great. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Liz, 5 stars. 5 stars, by the way. I like that the sinks at the bathroom are broken underneath. 5 stars.
I like that. Yeah.
But broken underneath in a way that you can easily refill water bottles or spray your shoes off with high-pressure jet, given you aim the right way. Ghetto fabulous.
Is this person homeless?
I don't know. Doesn't look like it by her pictures, but basically...
This is where I like to wash...
Yeah, it's broken well. It's broken right.
This place is amazing because I like to wash my shoes here.
I can wash all my shoes off with a high-pressure jet.
Yeah.
Rudy, 5 stars. This place is entrenched with full-time tenants and is kind of trashed. Again, 5 stars, by the way. But if that keeps people away, more for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool place to hang out and chill by the water. Spend as much time here as you like. We don't need your permission, Rudy. It's a park. We can all go as much as we like. Hell, move here if you want. The city of Oakland obviously doesn't mind because a lot of homeless people live there. Mason, 3 stars. This park would be amazing if they got rid of the encampments. Would rate it a 0 out of 5, but I can see the potential. It's a little different than we normally have.
What?
Okay, playground. Encampment makes this playground a no till change happens. Would otherwise be amazing nautically themed playground. I would love to bring my friends' kids or nieces and nephews every time they visit. And then picnic area, serviceable as long as an unhoused person isn't screaming. There's there's a specific guy here, and I love this. Because if you went here all the time, you'd start naming people.
Yeah.
And
Give
this
them
guy.
nicknames and such. Yeah.
They have Popeye. There's an individual that sounds like Popeye that spends hours screaming daily, just over and over again. And eating spinach from a can. It's disturbing.
Blow me down.
Blow me down. He also has sex with this really skinny, cracked out broad we call Olive Oil.
He's got a
Super
weird,
methy.
fucked up long nose.
Real weird. But it's always carrying his baby. It's even like, why are you bringing a baby here, bitch? What's going on? With the correct security, this is a great area. Okay. I like this. Uber time, 2 stars. Quote, I don't remember.
Oh,
I just don't remember. 2 stars. I don't know. This person posted these pictures
from last night. Remember?
Pedro, 2 stars, no review, just pictures. And you really don't need a review because these pictures are worth 1 million words each. This guy has a lot of reviews too, 138. He has pictures of the toilets, which are, if you were in a Haitian prison, you would expect the toilet. You'd go, this is bad for a Haitian prison.
Yeah.
Like a really bad prison too, like where like just child rapists sent there and only child rapists.
Yeah.
First picture is a toilet bowl, pretty much 3/4 full with brown chunky water.
Oh, boy, I wonder what that is.
The second one, there's a McDonald's drink cup on the floor in front of it, a large, it would appear to be. The next one is the craziest thing I've ever seen. It's a toilet bowl, 3/4 of the way full. I don't see any liquid, just looks like shit. Looks like
just solids.
if you made the earth from shit and that's what happened and they put it in the bowl.
Only solids.
Only solids. And then on the bowl is so much shit on the toilet seat. It's covered in liquid shit. I mean, covered in it. Covered. I'd say I will post it on social media, but this is too gross to post on social media. Okay. The next one.
He
toilet.
found another toilet bowl.
2 more toilets. The next one is clearly full of shit because someone has placed, 700 pieces of toilet paper over it, making a toilet paper canopy that goes down into it, and there's a nice big pile of shit in the middle of that. So it's picture just a white thing laid over top of something with a nice pile of shit right in the middle of it.
With like an emoji style perfect shit on it.
It's wonderfully. It's a little curl on top. It looks like a Dairy Queen cone. You got to have the Dairy Queen fucking curl. You know what I mean? That's what it looks like. Then the next one is a picture that is filled 80% of the way with what I think is shit and possibly some socks in there. I think there's, I'm not sure.
They ran out of the paper.
They ran out of everything. And there is a backpack next to it with the strap of the backpack in the toilet around the seat.
No.
And there's also an empty Amazon box upside down sitting there as well, too, with prime tape and all that shit on it. So those are the bathrooms.
Wow.
Pictures are better because you can't describe that in words. No one will believe you. That sounds crazy.
How do you justify that, like that being so? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you would justify the park not being cleaned. I also don't know how you would justify shitting there is the other thing. Yeah. I guess if you're homeless, you shit there. You got nowhere else to shit. But wow.
Yeah.
James, 2 stars. Union Point Park is a dump. It's a place where homeless people and drug addicts hang out. Be careful to lock your car and don't leave anything of value in it. I only go here to meet a boat I work on. Just to meet the boat.
It's right by the Embarcadero.
Yeah, it's right there. Then there's just pictures of garbage that he's shown. Looks like, I don't even know what that is. Looks like a tire with a cushion on it. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's just a shitload of garbage. Then there's like a van with like an encampment thing. Like they made the van part of like their experience.
Oh my God.
There's like a tent connecting to the open door of a minivan type thing, the sliding thing on the side. It looks like some sort of living in your car situation.
It's a house.
Sucks.
Yeah.
It's a house. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
Robson, 1 star. It used to be a really great place to have birthday parties and barbecue fish. It's very specific. God. Nothing else, just fish. Yeah. Now it's overrun by...
I guess it's because it's by the port, so yeah, there's fish
That makes sense. Yeah. Now it is overrun by drug addicts and bumbas, B-U-M-B-S, bums with the silent B. Bums. Leaving used rubbers and needles, garbage everywhere. Police don't do anything. They have taken advantage of this really nice place. Mm-hmm. Ingrid, 1 star. When the park was newly redone, it was beautiful, well-maintained, right on the water. We came all the time with our young children. It's now sadly dilapidated. It's overgrown. There's graffiti, and there's folks living in tents in the park and vans and RVs in the lots. Glass everywhere. It's sketchy now. Michaela, 1 star. This isn't even really a park anymore. It's more along the lines that people can park their cars here and sleep if you're homeless or if you're a traveler. Jesus.
Yeah.
Where are you
that's
traveling
what the park
from?
means.
That's a park. It's a park. That's great. And if you own a boat at this location, but other than that, it's a great place to take a walk with your dogs. However, there's a lot of homeless people at this park with dogs that tend to be off leashes, so be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Restrooms. There are restrooms here, but they are disgusting. It's really meant for guys to go pee because they stand. I wouldn't recommend a woman peeing in the bathroom or children. You're going to have to hover, my lady.
It's a place meant for guys to pee on poop.
They can shit on top of more shit, which is wonderful. Sylvana, 1 star. It could be such a great place, but it's overrun by the homeless and gangs. Well, which one? Because usually they don't hang out together.
No. And dogs off leash.
Yeah. Looks like it's pretty new and a cool structure, but it's now dirty, smelly, full of gang tags on the wall and bums everywhere. Pretty sad. I definitely would never take my daughter there. She'd use the less popular without the B spelling, by the way, of bum.
I wouldn't take my daughter there.
Wouldn't take my daughter.
Are little girls bait here? What are they?
Well, yeah, they'll get taken right away, and they'll get lost in the shit piles in the bathroom. Can't take them if they're too small. Most Chops gives 1 star. So very Oakland. Oh, Jesus Christ. Good Lord. They're getting into bond measures and all this shit. I don't even want to talk about this.
What?
But what is the point if there's no commitment to maintain it and enforced use rules that preserve it as a park for all and not a rundown urban camping site? If the later, not the latter, if the later is all Oakland's willing to deal, then the site should have been paved over, bathrooms installed, and regular trash pickup provided and enforced. Would have saved a fortune and created a better space for the underhoused.
What does luxury feel like when the whole family wants your blanket? Minky Couture. 1 touch and you get it. Minky Couture gives you premium plush fabric, signature stretch, machine washable ease, and softness so irresistible your whole squad will want to turn. If you want comfort that looks as good as it feels, make it Minky Couture. Shop now at minkycouture.com. That's MINKYCOUTURE.com. Minky Couture, the blanket everybody reaches for first.
Okay. Here is 946, 1 star. The park, 2 parking areas at either end, a pedestrian, not pedestrian, a pedestrian path along the water, a set of restroom facilities, landscaping, and a structure which resemble a pair of mounds connected by a bridge. The place is usually occupied by multiple transients who sleep in tents or the derelict vehicles. Garbage and other debris accumulates here faster than the city can remove it. The park is open during daylight hours and camping is prohibited. In the past year, the number of transients in the park has decreased and there are fewer RV-type vehicles. Cars are often brought here to be stripped of parts.
Oh, my God. It's a chop shop now.
Chop shop parking lot. I do not recommend this park for children or vulnerable adults. Rugged individuals or groups may enjoy the view of the water or the nearby Coast Guard station. There's free parking if you acknowledge the risk. So rugged individuals or strength in numbers, really.
You and your badass friends with switchblades.
Come on down. Yeah, you and the rest of the greasers, come on in. It's going to be a rumble in the parking lot. Whoever wins gets that fucking 91 Toyota Tercel to strip the parts off of.
The one that's sitting on the cinder blocks.
We're going blades and chains, but no pieces, man.
They stripped it so heavy, it's down to raw metal. They took the paint.
they fucking took it. That paint sells on the aftermarket, Jimmy. That's what happens. Najina, 1 star. Used to be lovely when it was first built. Now it's been overtaken by the homeless and is extremely dirty and stinky and unsafe. Needles and trash everywhere. It's a shame because 7 years ago or so, it was my favorite park in Oakland.
Oh.
Hannah, 1 star. I attempted to bring the kids that I watch here, and it was a disaster. Garbage literally on every surface, tents, mobile homes filled with trash, random dogs, and sketchy-looking people. It was a truly terrifying sight, even in the daylight.
It literally sounds like what you picture Haiti or like a really terrible town in Mexico.
Remember the beginning of Scarface?
Yeah.
The thing they put Al Pacino in there, the tent camp, that's what this sounds like. It sounds like a refugee, not even a refugee, a dumping spot for another country's criminals or something.
Fucking Laredo, Texas or something.
Yeah. Wow. Scott, 1 star. Filthy, disgusting pit from hell. Tell us how you really feel, Scott. Don't hold back, Scott. Really, fire away. Don't be shy, bud. Yeah. Overrun with garbage and homeless encampments. A female military officer was abducted and raped while walking through this part. Okay.
Oh, my God. Is that true?
I don't know. This is from 9 years ago, so I mean, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's all right. As long as it was from a decade ago, it's fine. She's okay. Do not, under any circumstances, park or walk through this park after dusk. If you park here at any time, it's likely your car will be broken into. Okay. Now, after seeing all those strangers' excrements all around bathrooms and toilets piled high, I'm starving. I don't know about you. I could use a bite. Yeah. Let's head out for some food. Let's go to the Hardee's over in Benton, Arkansas. Okay. Oh, yeah.
These are
1, 2, 2.
Incredibly popular.
Oh, very popular in the South, yeah. Carl's Jr. in the West, you might know them as, which are way less popular. Yeah, they have that same star. We've talked about this before. That same, Hardee's, Carl's Jr., it's all the same shit. All right. I think Rally's is involved in that too, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're part of the family as well. Not sure. So, 1221 West South Street in Benton, Arkansas. This is fast food chains serving fried chicken and big burgers, in case you were wondering what Hardee's is.
Big fucking burgers.
Big burgers. 3.5 stars out of 1,000 reviews. Not good for fast food. You should be able to do better than that. Here is Rattle, 5 stars. Normally when I go here, it sucks. Oh.
So I came back.
So here I am. It's slow, small, and awful food. But today when I went in, why do you keep going here? Why are you here?
I love to kick my own ass.
Wow. But today when I went in, it was fast and good, and I say it's because of Daywin, if I spelled that right. He was ready to give me my food and drink and take my order with a smile, something I rarely ever see at this Hardee's. Daywin has that place running smooth.
This person
Daywin
loves this food so much that they'll put up with shit service.
And food. If it's good 1 out of 5 times, it's worth it because it was so good.
Yeah.
Jennifer, 5 stars. Our favorite fast food breakfast. Loaded omelet biscuit is delicious. What do you think the stats on that thing is? Let's be honest. Loaded omelet
biscuit.
So omelet right away is a bunch of eggs. There's going to be cheese on there. You know there's cheese.
Yeah.
Loaded gives me the impression that there's bacon and sausage and whatever else they could squeeze from a pig and throw onto a fucking bun.
Yeah. And then they're putting it in a sodium overload biscuit.
Biscuit, sugar and everything, and also just it's a biscuit, so that's heavy too.
Yeah.
What is that? You think 1,100 calories probably? That's like for a breakfast sandwich. If you're lucky, look up a loaded omelet biscuit at Hardee's. Yes, I do want to know. What is the nutritional information? Fat count, salt, sodium, fat. All of it. Loaded omelet biscuit.
Hardee's.
Nutritional information.
I don't know how to spell this. Biscuit. Hardee's. It's right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. How many fucking calories is this? It doesn't even. James, it's 2 layers. It's
no.
It's a fucking omelet that they fold in half. And then jam that fucker between. Nutrition.
God,
what is it?
damn.
Here we go. It is 1,600 calories.
Oh, my God. It's not even a whole breakfast. It's one sandwich.
Holy fuck. Rise and shine.
What about fat?
In a big way.
What about fat and salt? What's the sodium content?
It says 830 to 1,640 calories. So there may be a double order that you can do. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like double stuffed or something. But either way, it literally will not show me.
It says we're embarrassed. Just come in and stop by.
It just says calories. That's it.
Just eat our shame biscuit. It's fine. Just eat it.
Calories from fat, 370.
That's too much from fat.
Yeah.
Even. Jesus.
Okay, here we go. 41 grams of fat.
Jesus. Wow.
16 grams of saturated fat.
Yikes.
80% of your daily...
Dude, and it's 80% of your calories, too. So you eat this, it's like, well, that's all your food for today. No more salt or calories for you. Holy shit.
230 milligrams of cholesterol. 1,480 milligrams of sodium.
Dude, don't eat this. Nobody eat this. This is horrifying.
James, it has 2 grams of fiber. If you're looking for fiber.
Well, that's good anyway. Some whole grain in there, too.
Almost 20 grams of protein. Why are there 4 grams of sugar in this? Why?
Jesus. I think that's the biscuit.
It's got to be the biscuit.
It's got to be the biscuit. Why is it sweet, too? How is it this salty and this sweet? Then this person says, I marked a star off. They gave it 5 stars. They didn't mark a star off. I marked a star off because they didn't give us any napkins, which you'll need with that loaded omelet fucking biscuit.
You're going to shit your pants.
Wow. And they added ice to the drink, even though we ordered no ice. So, Tanya, 2 stars. There were only 2 employees. One seemed to be drugged. Okay, so this is fun. It's an algebra problem.
Believe me,
he
did it to himself.
Yeah. No one drugged him. He drugged himself. They kept getting the order wrong. Not the right drinks, not marking the drinks so we knew what was what. Even with the drink I could identify, it was clear the carbonation was off. The burgers were a sad version of what we usually see at Hardee's and had hardly any sauce. The fries were cold. And they forgot one of our burgers. I don't live in
Well, that's not a meal at all. Yeah.
It's all fucked up. I don't live in Benton, so maybe it's better at other hours, but if I were the franchise operator, I'd be paying more attention to standards and employees. I guess so. Cheryl, 2 stars, placed order. Everyone went to bathroom, leaving one girl to take orders and make shakes. Even the cook went to the bathroom. Why does everyone need to go to the bathroom right now?
Hey, Tiffany on register. Go ahead and cover the store. We all got a shit.
We're going to have a bathroom orgy. We'll see you about 10 minutes. I'm pretty quick. Wow.
Yeah.
When help finally came back, manager was rude when the girl said she needed shakes made. She basically told her to make them herself, and she went to get orders from the drive-thru while I and another continued to wait for our shakes and meals. Very unprofessional. Very. 2 stars from Michael. Worst customer service ever.
Customers?
Customer service. Customer.
Oh, okay.
He got it right. I love Hardee's, but this place is the worst. I blame management. Well, who else are you going to fucking blame? Yeah, who are you going to blame? No one
hired them, yeah.
It's I don't know who else to blame. No one here acts like they know what they're doing. Wrong there, by the way. No, that doesn't matter, but it's just fun for me. It looks like a bunch of actors? ACTERS? Actors?
I guess
Looks like a bunch of actors doing improv of what a fast food place isn't supposed to be. Like you say, give us a situation. Poorly managed fast food restaurant. Go. And they're like, all right, here we go. No sauce on that? Oh, it's covered in it.
Most fast food restaurants do the no but. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not a yes and. It's the no but. Yeah, they're no yes anding. Yeah. That's. I'd rather drive 35 miles to eat at other Hardee's than eat here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess so. Why? There's nothing to eat. It's just improv. Rudy, 2 stars.
I'd like a double cheeseburger with no pickles, please. No, but I will give you a single with extra pickles.
Extra pickles. Now, you can take the pickles off and order 2 singles if you'd like, but otherwise I can't help you. Ruby, 2 stars. Horrible service. They messed up my order not once, but twice. Took almost a half hour just for them to get my order right. Seemed like the cashier was under the influence of something. Didn't seem to be all there.
He was drunk.
Yeah. Let me ask everybody out there, just a quick question. If you worked at a Hardee's in Benton, Arkansas, would there be a limit to the amount of drugs that you would try to get into your system before you took that shift?
I would play a game every day to see how high I could get and still get my job done.
Yeah, I'd call it fucking heroin roulette, and I'd just do whatever. Fuck, man.
Let's see how high I get and not get fired today.
Yeah. Am I snorting, shooting, or smoking? Here we go. Roll the dice. Hey, looks like I'm shooting today. I'm going to be feeling real good, real quick.
Like that guy on TikTok that does roll for sandwich. He rolls for how he's going to ingest it, rolls for the drug, and then rolls for the boost.
Yes, exactly.
I'm shooting marijuana today and taking an overdose of aspirin.
Well, this is what it says. This is what it has to be done. The dice never lie.
That's how I got to try it. I got to figure it out.
Oh, man. Flacco, 1 star. Lady that rung up my order was really nice, but I waited 15 minutes for a hot ham and cheese. Ugh. And a large curly fry. My ham and cheese was not hot. The cheese didn't melt. It's cold as fuck.
That's gross.
That's disgusting. So you just got a ham and cheese sandwich then. That's fine.
Yeah, go to fucking Jersey Mike's if you want that.
Yeah, people eat that all the time. The fries were not filled up like they should have been. Got short fried on there.
Yeah.
2 crew members acted like they were about to fight while making my order. Now that's just free entertainment. I love that. I love when people get in fights at work when I'm there. Like, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's because the fry guy fucked the front counter girl.
It's fucking awesome.
And the drive-thru guy's not having it.
Yeah. Or if you're at a regular restaurant, it's just kitchen workers. They just are just angry. No one had to do anything. They just had to be themselves. I love Hardee's so much, and it kills me that every single one I've been to in the central Lil Rock area lets me down on something. How do you mess up a hot ham and cheese? If they don't want to work there, they can go bum change off the ramp right outside.
Yeah.
Wow. You're angry. You're an angry man. Whoa, that's a long one here. We'll give one more here. Okay.
All right.
This will be it. Amanda, 1 star. We were traveling through, coming from Fort Smith area on our way to Shreveport. Okay, don't care about that. Stop putting that in your reviews. No one cares where you came from. And got here at 7:54 p.m. Now, that's specific.
Okay.
The door says they close at 10. We went in. Everything was packed up like they were closed. So we asked them if they were open and if we could eat in. There was an employee sitting at a booth in the corner and a guy charging his cell phone sitting at a table, but no one else was in there. What the fuck? Where are you? What is happening?
In Arkansas.
God, yeah. The employee looked at us and told us she guessed we could dine in, quote, if you have to.
That's your car broke down? What's the matter?
I mean, yeah. And then she said, if you eat here, though, this is a quote, you better not make a mess because we're not cleaning this lobby again. So is that you're responsible for your own shit here? Arkansas, man. Wow. Holy shit.
I already did my closing, so
yeah.
If you eat, clean up after yourself.
Shocking they're 48th in education, isn't it? This is crazy. I would have never thought that.
2 hours ahead of closing. I already cleaned.
2 hours. I mean, I guess it's already clean, but...
yeah. That's like there's somebody coming in the morning going, can I dine in? They're going, well, we cleaned last night, but if you must eat here.
If you must fuck the whole thing up, I guess you could befoul our dining room, sure.
We just cleaned last night.
We just cleaned last night. Then I like what they say. I would understand if they were about to close, but if they're open another 2 hours and the lobby wasn't even clean, like it was still dirty.
It still looks like shit in here.
The booths had greasy stuff smeared on the seats, and there was trash under a few of the tables. The drink machines were shut off, so they had to turn them on so we could get sodas or refills.
What?
What is it? They just shut down for the night, everybody. What is it, 7:06? Let's go. Wow.
They closed 2 hours early and crossed their fingers. Nobody shows up.
Nobody showed up. Wow. The burgers were phenomenal. Or we ordered and got our food fairly quickly. The burgers were phenomenal, although they gave me 2 top buns instead of a top and bottom. Had to be something wrong with it, right?
Yeah.
The burgers were prepared freshly and were hot and fresh. The fries were hot but somewhat soggy and limp, but tasted great. We had 3 large fries, and the employees would only give us 4 packs of ketchup. What?
That's all we're giving you.
If the
We're out
employees
of a lot of shit. We don't even have bottom buns.
We ain't got bottom buns right now, motherfucker. If the employees weren't rude, this would have been a 5-star meal. Okay, we'll leave it
God
there.
damn it. That was so much fun.
That was fucking amazing. So we're going to leave it there, and we will get back to Arkansas and the Hardys on next week's episode for sure. Don't you worry about that. If you want to hear more from us, more of our bullshit, get on definitely whatever podcast app you're listening to, and you can find Crime in Sports and Small Town Murder, our other 2 podcasts, which are exactly what they sound like, except fucking hilarious also.
You get it.
And check out shutupandgivememurder.com for all your merchandise, tickets for Small Town Murder live shows, and everything else you could possibly think of. Keep coming back and seeing us week after week. Oh, good luck out there, everybody. Yeah. Watch out for toilets filled to the brim with shit. That's all we got to say.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you next week.
See you soon. Bye.